Hi, welcome to the channel. So this is a very strange video, but I've been thinking about it like since I got home from being out today. I don't really know how to start. I'm not doing this video for views. It's just for me personally. But there was a situation where a young lady was either out of her head with alcohol or drugs or a mixture of both, and quite loud. And as we all stood there thinking how loud and, annoying she was, taking her in our comfort zone, she had like people with her who, I don't know the situation, I don't know this young lady, but they seemed to care about her. I wanted her to get help. I don't know the whole story, but I can only see it through my eyes. And then the bus arrived and she got on the bus, as we got on the bus. And they sat along from us, well, from me. And she was talking to someone on the phone, somebody, I presume in the caring profession, or help, saying that she was going to be late because she missed her appointment. And, they were sympathetic and told her as long as she got there, they would help her. Then she fell asleep, quite contented, not disturbing anyone. And her partner was, I don't know, it was a brother, partner, dealer, I don't know. But all I know, he was caring, and she slept on his kind of lap, lying across the chair. And she looked contented. And I just thought to myself, what a world we live in where we rush to help people who sometimes in no fault of their own, from other countries, and especially at the moment in the UK. But that's another video. Yet we're not helping our own. Putting the resources into rehabilitation or listening and I found it very sad and empty, really, thinking how lucky we are sometimes in our own situations. I mean, everyone has their own problems, but when it gets to this extreme that they have nothing, that they're still human beings at the end of the day. And a lot of them, it's not their own fault. They might have ended up with the wrong crowd, and you do feel kind of helpless that you can't help it directly or indirectly. And it just made me think, how lucky my children are, or, family or friends, that hopefully when, we won't ever have to be in that situation, but it could happen to anyone, to be honest. You could lose your job, you could lose your family, you could lose your self-respect. Someone might take advantage of you, promise you they're going to put their arm around you and take care of you and basically get you dependent on them. But I do see a lot of it lately in towns and cities where people, through no fault of their own, are even killing themselves. And I just think, what are we doing as a world? That we think of other people, which is fair enough, but then sometimes we've got to think of our own in our own country. Just give them support. Put the money, where the government's mouth is, rather than the glory campaigns. And I just thought I'd share it. As I say, I don't expect to get a lot of views, which is I'm fine about. But, next time you see somebody who's homeless and you can't directly or indirectly be involved, just either give a smile or just, don't make them feel like they're like scum, because a lot of them aren't. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. It's a bit different, but sometimes you've got to put how you feel on camera. And I hope she gets the help she needed and support. So so going from being one of the people standing there judging to actually thinking, they're really human beings. We should all be caring about everybody in society. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take care now.